its services, right? BT services to download a lot of videos. So in year 2007, some non-profit organizations, consumer organizations, have found the users of BitTorrent came across some difficulties to download. No, sorry. Users of Comcast came across some difficulty when they are using BitTorrent services, BT services, downloading movies. Okay, so so they proposed the issue to the FCC. So when the FCC asked Comcast, okay, did you block the traffic from BitTorrent? I mean, so the FCC asked Comcast, did you block the download traffic from BT to your customers? And Comcast said, no, we did not block. We did not control the traffic from BT. But if they thought we did not, Comcast said they did not control the download traffic from BT. Is that so? So what Comcast really do involves some technologies that BT uses. So the technology that BT uses is something So what Comcast really did involve the technology that BT used, because the BT technology is somehow using something like a parallel. That means one way up and one way down, one way up, one way down. So in fact, yes, Comcast did not really block the traffic here, but however, instead it sent signal on this side, and it said there's something wrong. There's something wrong, so we have to stop the traffic on the upside. And therefore, because of the technology that BT used, the download side is also blocked. Okay. Oh, sorry. So of course, FCC being the regulator of the industry, it totally knows what Comcast was doing. Okay. So it orders Comcast to stop this practice. What practice? Like sending wrong signals to this peer-to-peer technology. be able to do like this. Okay, so the FCC told Comcast to start stopping the traffic from DT. Or should I put this way? Yep. Okay. So the FCC made order that Comcast should not do so, and Comcast was not happy, so it brought FCC to the court. In 2007, it brought FCC to the court, and in year 2010, the court made a decision that, and the decision, okay, there are many things, but the main point here is the court says the FCC does not have the stationary power to do so. In other words, the FCC does not have the power to order Comcast to stop this practice. Because the court finds there's no legal basis in the law, in the Telecommunications Act of in the Communications Act of either 1934 or Telecommunications Act of 1996. The court could not find a legal base for the FCC to do so. Okay, so after the FCC lost in the case, in the Comcast versus FCC case, the FCC just went home and cried. Sorry, no. Okay. The FCC thought, okay, you say I have no legal base. Now I'll make this order becomes my legal basis. So in 2010, the FCC published its Open Internet Order. And in this order, it announced 3 principles of net neutrality. And they are no blocking, no unreasonable discrimination, and transparency. And also in this Open Internet Order in 2010, the FCC set up different regulation intensities on fixed and mobile broadband services. It was because at that time, the FCC thought mobile broadband was, well, in 2010, that was about 4G, right? The start, the early years of 4G services. And the real meaning of mobile broadband. Okay. So at that time, the FCC thought maybe we should not put regulations that are too severe onto mobile broadband services because we want to encourage them to develop. So we lay a lighter hand on mobile broadband services, but maybe we regulate more strictly on those fixed broadband services. So in 2010 Open Internet Order, the FCC set different regulation intensities among fixed and mobile broadband services. However, also in this order, the FCC set up an exception of reasonable network management, such as in these cases, in the cases of a reasonable network management. Maybe it's a telco. And so it comes back to the to the idea of what a reasonable network management is. Well, this may be the key issues of dealing with this, right? Because well, it all really depends on what a reasonable network management is. If this range is very big, maybe the three principles become very hollow. But anyhow, the FCC, by reasonable network management, values to avoid the network works in general. So if in that case, the telcos will be allowed to do this, to be like somehow discriminate internet content and somehow. Okay, so in 2010, FCC published this Open Internet Order and announced these three principles. In principle, the telcos or any other carriers should not do these three practices. So, after the FCC published the Open Internet Order in 2010 to give itself some legal basis to regulate their authority. Now the telcos, the traditional telcos or those IDP, internet backbone providers, they are not happy. So in 2014, there was another case. Verizon, as we know, is a traditional one of the baby bells. It brought FCC to the court. Okay, so the case was decided in 2014, and the result is the court abolished two of the three principles in the Open Internet Order in 2010. And the two that were abolished were no blocking and no unreasonable discrimination. So why, in this case, the court still somehow disagreed with the FCC's claim that it has power to do so? Okay, it's related to something we have discussed before in the telecommunications regulation framework in the United States. Okay, it's actually this one. This is actually one of our previous slides. When in 2004, in another case, well, in 2005, FCC published this report and order and saying that DSL technology and cable services should be defined as information services instead of traditional telecommunication services and not subject to unbounded obligation. Okay, right? We have to remember this one. So, therefore, all those obligations such as non-discrimination, was actually under the category of telecommunication services. Right? Okay, because under